plus more.
Maybe in the beginning you say, okay, master say I don't kill, so I don't do it. But later on, as you grow up in spiritual practice, you just can't. Even if I don't tell you, anybody else tell you to kill for your survival, you cannot do it. It just becomes you. You awaken within yourself the greatness, the nobility that you have it. Yeah? That is godlike. So, this is a real thing then. Yeah? This is a real Indian. Okay? You will all become Indian. With all different color, white, black, yellow, red. Half white, half red. Half black, half white. You know, like a zebra. So, we have to become like Indian people. By heart, eh? Okay. Yeah, it's good that they are there and keep their beautiful tradition. Yeah, for you, for the people to know about it and to emulate. And I hope the Indian people continue to live their tradition. No matter how poor they are, they're extremely rich. Yeah, when your heart is rich, you are truly rich. Money don't mean much. Oh, it does mean something. Well, if you can use it to help people and to nourish your family, that is something. Yeah, of course. But it too shall pass. You know that already. Yeah, richness, poorness shall pass. If we don't take good care, or if it's our karma like that, it shall pass. Yeah, or you give it away, also you don't have. Yeah. So anyway, it is good that the Indian people do what they do and continue to live the way they live, even in their poor country, they still live the same tradition. Did you read one of our magazine in which one of our funny messenger report about one village in Rajasthan? That they're very poor, but they have a house there for the guests. Whoever go there can stay for a while and have full boarding and lodging. Yeah? And they have nothing there, just desert. Water is even rare. But still the hospitality don't die. Yeah, the same. I mean, that is an extreme area, yeah, with no water, because it's a desert, Rajasthan, you know. It's a desert-like area, and very hostile-like environment. But the people's hearts are gold still. So you do understand this? It doesn't have to be money, but they do that. The whole village put money there so that the hotel exists. They don't charge you anything. They don't charge anything. And of course you can't stay forever, eh? Everybody understand that. If you have to move on, huh? It's just for passing by travelers. You can stay 3 days or 1 week. And then you have to make room for somebody else. It's not like the villages are not hospital, but people passing by, you have to go, no? It's a hotel, okay? It's not your house, no? And you don't go there to live in a hotel forever, of course. You are a mendicant, you just go there, you take the hospitality if you don't have, and you move on. You can move to the next village and stay in the next hotel for another few days, continue forever. And they always feed you and welcome you like they have never welcomed anybody like that in their whole lifetime. So even in such a small, dirt poor village, you know, no trees, not much, and no water, they still hospital. And in the remote regions of Himalayas, which I traveled before, they have such hotels everywhere. Oh, they don't even call it a hotel. I don't know what they call it. Maybe guest house. Yeah. You can come in and stay free. Yeah. And have meal also. I mean, very simple, you know, like the way they eat. Dal and rice with salted. Yeah. That's it. But you're full. You have enough nutrition to go on. They give you what they have. And in many places, you know, of course, I have learned that if I have money, I give, you know, I give at least the basic, you know, the cost of it. Not more, but I give. Wherever I go, if, you know, if I take something from it, I give some money. Yeah, because I know it's for the next one. For most of other India who are poor, who went there for pilgrim, they could afford it. So they can repair the roof or whatever for the next customers. But they don't expect anything from you. That's the point. Anyway, it's nice to live in a Thathut, you know, because India is very hot. If you live in concrete building, oh, it's too hot. Yeah. Mostly they use thatwood, and mud to make a mud house. We call it mud house. We, the tourists, the spiritual tourists, call it mud house. And it is a mud house, all made with mud, and straw, whatever they can find in the region. Okay. So Indian people are truly remarkable. They're truly hospitable. It's not just a gesture of hospitality. They are hospitality. They are it. You see? They give you with the heart. They never think of counting of anything. One time I went different places and studied with so different teachers. One time I am with one teacher, one master of India. He passed away already. And then I went somewhere. But just like you went somewhere and stay in another initiate's house or another center like that, Sometimes a contact person, you go there because you travel, happen to be nearby and you pass by and you overnight in their house or stay a few days. The contact person would just receive anybody anytime they come. Every day they cook me the best food ever. The same with my family. It happened that their family a little bit well off. Not really well off, but compared to India, they're okay. And they just go and get vegetable fresh every day and cook every day. Yeah. And then I said, oh my God, this is a lot of work for you and your wife. He said, no, are you joking? This is an honor I would never dream of. Yes, like receiving people of that master every day. Can you imagine? It's not because the master taught him that. It's just him, it's just her, it's just the Indian people. They're like that. So if everywhere you go in India, you can see this kind of hospitality everywhere. Okay? So the Indian is like that. I just really respect them a lot. In my heart, I feel reverence for such a race of people. If they have a lot of money and they're a rich country and they do such thing like mud house hotel, then we would not be so surprised, and amazed. But their country are very poor. A lot of poor people. But you see now, they're not poor that much. Of course, there is still a gap between the rich and the poor because some people live in remote area and there's no access, no chance they become rich or anything. But now the Indian people, according to statistics, have more billionaires than the rest of Asia. So even in a material sense, God also returned them the favor. Hey? Who knows, after a while, all the Indians become well-to-do